Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the butterfly effect. Um I really did not want to get up and film. I was feeling so tired, but I was like, you know what? I made a commitment to myself and I'm going to film the YouTube video. Um as you guys see from the title, today's video is about how to detach and be present. I feel like detachment and being present goes hand in hand with how you live your life, the different things that are coming your way, and just how your experience of life is. A lot of you are living in the past. Your day is like a roller coaster because you over worry or you overthink and worry about things. I'm here to tell you that life doesn't have to be that way. You can feel free, and whatever you desire will be attracted towards you. Another thing is that when you are anxiously attached to outcomes, you live in the past or future and you forget about the present. This is negative energy and not a safe place for manifestations to occur. What you want will run from you. Being the master of your own reality means detaching so you can live in the present and patiently wait for what you want. So, how do I detach? Well, it starts with listing out what you desire and what you're stressed about. Say out loud or write it down. By doing this, you are isolating the issue and letting it go. Then put it away and don't think about it. Do something else. 9 times out of 10, it'll circle back to you. When you are anxiously attached, you forget to stay present. One example of this is once I had scheduled a gym workout with one of my friends, and while we were doing the workout, like, she was obsessively on her phone, like texting like someone, like this guy, and she was not fully present and she could not fully get her workout in nor talk to me. She was so caught up in what this guy was doing, right? And she was so obsessed, like she had her phone on to her face like the whole time. And I thought to myself, like, wow, like she's so like living in like a different world than what is actually right in front of her. Like, how exhausting must that be? You know, you have to be okay with like letting things go and letting things wait and simmer, like having that patience to like let things wait, being like, okay, I can text this person back after I do my workout, or I can text this person back when I feel ready to text them back. I don't have to immediately be like, oh my god, what are they saying, and I have to immediately respond. Like, no, you're not living in the present. Like, when you are with someone in the real world, in, you know, right in front of you, like, enjoy that moment, that time with them. Enjoy what activity you were meant to be doing. Don't just be on your phone or be so caught up in thinking about somebody or thinking about an issue that you forget to really stay in the present moment. And another example of this, where I've seen, is that I had like some complications with my grade. I was gonna get a 0 on my final exam for one of my classes, because my teacher had thought I used AI. And so I, quickly write out an email, and if I had gotten a 0, it would have bumped my grade down to a B. But I quickly got down the email and I let him know like what notes I used and what my process was. And he actually ended up giving me an A in the class. Like, I had given him, sent the email, but then I had detached and let go of it. And then I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna detach from this. I'm not gonna let this ruin my break. I'm not gonna let this ruin my mood of classes being over. I'm going to detach. Like, after I sent the email, I'm gonna detach and wait. And I did, and then I ended up getting the A in the class. So that is just another example of, like, I could have spent those days worrying about it, but like by me detaching, like, it came to me automatically. Yet another example is when I was texting a friend. I had texted back to her late, and you know, she wasn't texting me back. And so I was like worried, like, oh, like thinking to myself, like, is she mad? Are we not gonna talk anymore? You know, is she never gonna respond to me? But then I detached and I let go, and I started to do another activity or watch some videos, and I completely forgot about that issue. And then shortly after, she texts me, like, I get a text from her, and I was just like, wow, like, that is so crazy that I literally forgot about it. And then her texting me reminded me of what the issue was in the first place. And yeah, like, when you detach, the thing will come to you, like, you just completely forgetting about it, being present in the present moment and doing something else is really going to help you to not overthink, not over worry, and to be detached. But yeah, other than that, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. It's more of a shorter video, but I just really wanted to get this out there because this topic has been on my mind. I have been so into manifestation and detachment is really important, because if you are obsessively worrying about something, thinking about something, it's taking up unnecessarily depleting you of your energy, where you could be transferring that energy somewhere else. And not only that, it's not a healthy mind state to be in. You don't feel good, like, you don't feel good in your body, because you're not supposed to be in that mind. You're supposed to be in a free. When you detach, like, you feel so free, you feel so loose, and that's when the universe, like, brings things your way, because you are so, like, free and loose and just open to receiving. And the universe sees that, and because you're not desperate and you're not in this chasing energy, so it really brings you what you want. Okay, but you just have to be patient and wait for it. And yeah, so I hope this helped. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye.